by the time you get this message, the election might be over. And this might not have much of a direct impact, but I think this message is relevant to future elections as well, because elections are always framed as a crisis where we have maybe two options. And if you don't pick one of the two, you're really just giving votes to the other guys because you're not being serious. And serious people vote for serious parties. By that, we mean centrist parties. But imagine if all those centrists were told that it is better to vote with your heart. Imagine if we told everybody that you should be able to vote for whom we want to vote and not feel guilty about the strategy behind it. If we did that, people might feel that those people that they choose have a better chance of winning, because the more people that have the feeling that they can vote for their own heart, the more varieties of people are going to eventually get into power. The problem is when we tell people don't vote with your heart, vote only strategically, we're giving up and abrogating that tiny sliver of democracy we have. We don't have a radical democracy where the people directly rule and directly impact decision making. We just have this representative system where the best you can get is to vote for somebody who will hopefully do some of the things they say that they are going to do, and some of those will be good things. That's the best we have right now. We haven't got that type of democracy, and we're letting go of that even because every election is always posed as this crisis where you gotta be serious about it. But to be serious about change, you must vote for somebody who's not in the center. In order to actually affect change, you're going to have people in there that aren't going to do the same thing that was done last year or the year before. So if we can get people to change their mindset, if we can convince people that it's okay to vote for the party that you really want to win rather than the one you think is going to win, if you can get people to do that, the more people that do that, the more likely that those parties will get in and the more likely that they will affect change. But it requires a change in mentality and an understanding of how politics works. If we want to see real progress in this country, we want to be real change towards something positive, we must stop telling people not to vote with their heart, but actually say that's what I'm going to do too. And as a result, we're going to see people voting more for their actual needs than just determining, I'm so worried about the other guy, I got to vote for this guy. That is exactly how we exact change within the limited system, and then continue to push for political change and other mechanisms as well. Sometimes you got to vote for that, the strategic path. But if we keep telling people that, change will never happen.